I'm gonna sound like a basic white girl. We're back, baby, and so are video games. 2022 hasn't been that great for game releases. August was a big letdown as well, but things are starting to heat up in September, with one awesome release after another. See them all here in EarlyGame's monthly release watch for September 2022. The first big release is also probably the most exciting one. Well, at least for some people. The Last of Us Part 1, the PS5 remake of the Naughty Dog classic, is already out today. With a huge graphical overhaul, tons of quality of life improvements, and those sweet, sweet giraffe haptics, you can experience the story of Joel and Ellie better than ever before. If you've never played this masterpiece and own a PS5, this is a must-buy. Talking about must-buys, here's one for all Nintendo Switch players out there. Splatoon 3 is also finally hitting the streets on September 9th. And let's be honest, the console has been a bit dry recently, so you kind of have to get this one if you want to play anything on that damn thing. But seriously, the Splatoon series is great, and number 3 looks brilliant and finally has a campaign. What's not to like? September usually means one thing for gaming, and I of course am talking about sports games here. NBA 2K23 on September 9th and FIFA 23 on September 30th. We're extremely excited about playing the same game again with minimal changes. Yeah, let's move on to the next part of the script. From heavy hitters to a couple of smaller titles that could be some of the year's biggest surprises. We are of course talking about Metal Hellsinger, which is like Doom, but as a rhythm game with an amazing metal soundtrack. And Moonbreaker, which is basically Hearthstone meets XCOM meets D&D. Honestly, what more could you want? Metal Hellsinger releases on September 15, Moonbreaker is out September 29, with free weekends being hosted in the weeks before. Here's the rest, some of the rest at least. The much anticipated Pokemon-like Temtem is finally coming out on September 6th. On the same date, you can also dive into Disney Dreamlight Valley, if you have to. Evil West, the new game by developers of Shadow Warrior, looks like a weird and potentially cool shooter, and on September 22nd, you can check it out yourself. On the same date, there will be something for all the skating game nerds out there with Session Skate Sim. And now one more thing. Grounded, Obsidian's version of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, is finally releasing into version 1.0 at the end of the month on September 27th. And that's it. That was EarlyGame's monthly release watch for September 2022. We will be back next month. See you in time. Bye!